I don't know why I had never thought of this, but this is totally the way to do it as far as I'm concerned. I mean, a lifetime supply of food. It just makes so much sense. And I wish I would have thought of it earlier. First, we get a couple chickens. Then we get a couple more. Then we say, okay, maybe no more chickens. And then we get 100 more. Alright guys, Papa Pepper back once again. Got Pinky Pepper riding back there, and we are on a special trip today. Where are we going?
We're going to pick up 100 baby meat chickens and a bunch of feed.
100 meat chicks. So we had some meat chicks earlier. You might have saw us go over to Chad and Monica's, butcher them up with Jeff from Bobblehead Homestead. Mr. Greg was there. We had a good time. Those are really tasty. And we have decided at this point in our life that we are going to go get 100 more. So with getting 100 meat chicks, these are going to be Cornish cross. The purpose of them is to raise up for meat. Normally in about 8 to 10 weeks, I think you can have them up to about slaughter weight. And per bird, it's going to take about 15 to 17 pounds. A lot of times you'll lose some along the way. So we decided we're also going to pick up 1,500 pounds of feed. Get the chicks and all the feed for their entire life all in one shot. And then in a couple months, we'll have a big old butcher party. We'll probably do it in 3 series. And we'll see where we're at with other things by then. But I would love to be able just to can up a bunch of that meat and get it on down into our root cellar. But I got to finish that. So we'll see how things go. You ready to go get some baby chicks?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, girl, what do we got?
We got the chickens.
Got 100 little chicks, and they are big, healthy, and yellow. And we got 1,500 pounds of feed. That'll be great. Look at them go. Now let's get them home. So this is a really good feeling right now. I have 1,500 pounds of feed dead on. I've got the 100 chicks picked up. It's now Monday afternoon. On Thursday I was getting ready and wound up breaking one of the leaf springs on my trailer and wound up putting a gash like that big in my front driver's side tire. So I was like ready to go, and then I had a whole bunch of problems, and then I was able to go. And then even earlier when I was getting ready, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pick up the feed. And I would much rather get some nice non-GMO feed for their life, their entire life, have it all on hand, than have to worry about all that later. So we've got them. We are good to go. My guy helped take care of the stuff, and we're going to get these home. So I'm not going to disclose all the details, but I have in these 6 drums 1,500 pounds of non-GMO chicken feed for meat chicks. For meat chickens. I also have at least 100 meat chickens now, and I'm super excited about that. It was definitely a good afternoon. Definitely a wonderful way to do it. I'm so excited about this. This really is a great opportunity on so many levels, and to not have to worry about this. I gotta set up a couple things, but check it out. Because I decided to copy one of my friend's setups for the quail. Okay, this was a guy, he's got a really good setup, and now I've got the same setup. I still gotta add the feeder and the waterers, but because I did that, I've now freed up my quail barn. That's where I used to keep my quail, and I freed that up. Eventually, as these chicks get bigger, they're gonna move to the mini barn, but I probably got at least maybe 2 weeks maybe that I can keep them in here. So I'm hoping this hay is not too big of an issue for them, and I'm actually gonna do some things for feeding and watering them to make it easier. So little peppers, what do you think?
They're cute.
They are? Bugger, what do you think?
They're already pretty heavy. Like, lift one.
Oh, baby.
Lift it.
She wants one too.
Let's want to pet one. Oh, it's so fluffy and very fat.
Do you see that, baby? You give it a little hug?
Let's put it back.
Give it a little hug. Oh, is it soft? It's nice. Mama, what do you think?
They're so sweet.
Do you remember when I first brought them home, the other ones? Those were our first meat chicks ever, and now we're on to round 2.
100 right here. Yeah.
So guys, how exciting is this?
Really.
And very exciting?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey baby, you don't need a tantrum. They're thinking there's more than 100. So we're gonna do a count. We're gonna do a full count as well. There you go, baby. Hey, she was holding it pretty good.
She's holding it,
Just let her hold 2 hands on her lap.
Oh, are you okay?
Oh, what did you do? Did you kiss it? Oh, baby.
Give a kissy.
Oh, nice and gentle. And how about you? You're holding yours gently?
Yeah.
So these hatched out this morning,
Yeah.
and
They are cute.
they are cute. Yeah, and guys, very careful.
Mama.
Yep, because they're nice living animals.
Should you put it back in the bin? Yeah.
And what we're gonna do is, wow, I'm gonna check this out.
There's more than 100. I've been with him the whole ride. Hey.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, David, don't. Whoa. Drop them. Had some on my lap. Baby. They look super cute. Mom.
Can I take one over to Blizzard so he can see them? Say hi.
I can.
We could.
Mom, you can answer this one. Mom, look at this one.
Careful.
Oh, Nitty, Mom, look at this one. Oh!
Huh?
Nitty, I just sniffed it.
Hey, baby, it looks like you're grabbing them kind of tight.
Okay.
So the goal here is to raise them up here in the fall when it's colder. A lot of times, meat chicks, Cornish crosses, stuff like that, are predominantly like an indoor animal. They're not really made to be out in the heat. A lot of people who raise them in the summer, they die, even when they provide shade and stuff for them. And to get one of them up to where it needs to be, should be about 15 to 17 pounds worth of feed. We've got 100, we're still gonna count them. Here, I've got 1,500, pounds, so that's 15 pounds per bird, and they don't all make it. So we've got that factored in. So we're going to get them in here, settle them in, and then I think we're gonna do a couple things. Number one, we're gonna count them all, and I'll have one of the kids do that. That'll probably be in a separate video. Maybe I'll fast forward it through here. But then also, we're probably gonna weigh them on a weekly basis, like the 5 biggest ones, and kind of measure that and see what happens too, just to be curious. So we're gonna get them into the new home. So we got them situated. We're gonna put probably this feed up here and one more. Yeah, that might be enough for them over here actually. But we'll still unload 2. And then the other 4, we're actually gonna take back by the mini barn because that's where we're planning on running them eventually. Hold on, Blizzard. We'll let you loose when we're done with this. Put it farther away. Up over that way, just watch your steps. Yeah, but they are on it. They know what to do.
Like that?
They are busy drinking and eating. Happy in their new home, all 102. Boy, that water's going down quickly, huh?
Yeah, it was only like halfway, but.
And I will rig up a real watering system for them here soon.
And feeder, hopefully.
Yeah.
They're trying to like fly around.
And they're doing good on the hay. I wasn't sure how they do. But these guys are super active. They remind me of baby quail.
Yeah.
Were our other ones this active?
No.
The ones we got from Tractor Supply when I picked up like 22?
Yeah, they were not very active. They
So
all
this
just
is
like crashed.
80 more. Of course, those were at least a couple days old.
Yeah.
You know, these ones just hatched this morning. And at some point when they're out of feed, I'll just have like Bugger lay down and pour a pile of feed on his shirt and let him attack them.
We even have a duck that would take care of like some of these.
Oh, look at that. There's a whole big group of them sleeping together right there. They're like falling asleep in a pile. Oh yeah, they know what's up. What do you think, child? Can we do it?
I think we can.
And then we'll just monitor them, see how close they're all getting to the heat lamps. We're a pretty good temp right now, and they seem to be fine no matter where they are. They just
Look at
happen
that
to be.
feed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like it was full.
Very cool. Here's another water for you.
Okay.
And I will rig up a 5-gallon bucket with some little drinkers out of it and put it farther away from the feed, just by a bit.
Here?
That'll work. And we're going to make a whole lot of poopy hay.
Okay.
That'll be good for composting.
Yeah.
What do you think, child?
I think it's gonna work out good.
You think it's going to work out good? You think they'll be ready to move to the mini barn in a couple weeks?
Oh yeah, they will. In the mini barn?
Yeah, they're going to outgrow this.
Soon.
100 of them in here would be like factory chickens.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get another thing of feed here and we'll go from there, but look at that. That's cool to have that much feed on hand. Yeah, especially, like I said, a lifetime supply for these guys. That's exciting. You guys never need to tell me, Dad, we need more meat chick feed.
Yeah,
Pick some up at Tractor Supply while you're in town or Powell Feed, and I'll be like, kids, I just pulled in the driveway. Now I don't need to worry about none of that.
Yeah, like last time we did that a lot.
So this is the way to do it. Buy in bulk, do your math, do your calculations, get it all at once, and we'll go. So honestly, that'll be about it for this video. I'll roll some cute footage at the end for those of you who are still watching. But that's the moral of the story. When you're able to buy in bulk, it's just, you know, you never need to worry about it again. To me, that's fantastic. I love that. That's amazing. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us with this one. And yeah, stay tuned. We'll keep you posted on how this goes, and of course, everything else around here too. Papa out.